Hi, friends. Happy Friday. I hope you're having a great day today. I've got two really good books for us to look at. This first one is called Sheila Ray the Brave. Ooh, let's read this and find out what happens. Okay, it says Sheila Ray wasn't afraid of anything. She wasn't afraid of the dark. She wasn't afraid of thunder and lightning. And she wasn't afraid of the big dog at the end of the block. At dinner, Sheila Ray made believe that the cherries in her fruit cocktail were eyes, and she ate all five of them. At school, Sheila Ray giggled when the principal walked by. And when her classmate Wendell stole her jump rope during recess, Sheila Ray tied him up until the bell rang. I am very brave, Sheila Ray said, patting herself on the back. She is brave. Sheila Ray stepped on every crack in the sidewalk without fear. When her sister Louise said there was a monster in the closet, Sheila Ray attacked it. And she rode her bicycle no-handed with her eyes closed. Yeah, yeah, Sheila Ray, her friends yelled, clapping their hands. One day, Sheila Ray decided to walk home from school a new way. Louise was afraid to. You're too brave for me, Louise said. You're not always such a scaredy cat, Sheila Ray called. Am not, whispered Louise. So she's always a scaredy cat, she says about her sister. Oh no. Sheila Ray started off skipping. I am brave, she sang. I am fearless. She stepped on every crack and she walked backwards with her eyes closed. She growled at stray dogs and bared her teeth at stray cats. And she pretended that the trees were evil creatures. She climbed up them and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. So she's pretending the twigs are fingers. She has a big imagination. Sheila Ray walked and walked. She turned corners and she crossed streets. Oh no, let's find out what happens. It suddenly occurred to Sheila Ray that nothing looked familiar. Sheila Ray heard frightening noises. They sounded worse than thunder. She thought horrible thoughts. They were worse than anything she'd ever imagined. I am brave, Sheila Ray tried to convince herself. I am fearless. The sounds became more frightening. The thoughts became more horrible. Sheila Ray sat down on a rock and cried. Help, she sniffled. She thought of her mother and her father and Louise. Mother, father, Louise, she cried. Here I am, a voice said. Louise! Sheila Ray hugged her sister. We're lost, Sheila Ray said. No, we're not, said Louise. I know the way home. Follow me. Louise stepped on every crack and she walked backwards with her eyes closed. So that's her little sister. She growled at stray dogs and bared her teeth at stray cats. And she pretended that the trees were evil creatures and she jumped up and broke their fingers off. Snap, snap, snap. Sheila Ray walked quietly behind her. They walked and they crossed streets and they turned corners. Okay, let's find out what happened. Soon their house could be seen between the trees. Sheila Ray grabbed Louise and they dashed up the street. When they reached their own yard and the gate was closed behind them, Sheila Ray said, "Louise, you are brave. You are fearless." "We both are," said Louise, and they walked backwards into the house with their eyes closed. Oh, that was great. That was called Sheila Ray the Brave. Okay, I've got another wonderful book here for us to look at. This is called Philomena's New Glasses. Let's look at this. Ooh, the opening pages are beautiful. Philomena, Audrey, and Nora Jane were sisters. Philomena was the oldest by 3 seconds. Audrey was the largest by half a pound. And then there was Nora Jane. Okay, so there's Philomena and Audrey and Nora Jane right there. Philomena had a problem. She had terrible eyesight. A pair of glasses made everything better. Before glasses, after glasses. Now she could see her sisters more clearly. Excuse me, sorry. But as soon as Philomena got her glasses, Audrey got glasses too. Philomena disapproved. "Audrey, you don't need glasses," she said. "That's okay," said Audrey. "I'll just wear them on the top of my head." This worried Nora Jane. She didn't need glasses either, but if her sisters were getting glasses, then maybe she should too. Now all 3 sisters had glasses, whether they needed them or not. Not long after, Philomena bought a handbag. It was a good place to keep her glasses. Audrey decided she needed a handbag too. Not to put her glasses in though. Her glasses were always on the top of her head. She kept snacks in her handbag. Philomena disapproved, but the snacks were delicious. Good grief, thought Nora Jane. Now I have to carry a handbag. My arms are too short for this. I'm not even a snacker. Now, all 3 sisters had glasses and handbags, with or without snacks. Not long after, Philomena thought she might like to have a new dress to go with her new glasses and her new handbag. Ooh, look at the dresses. Not to be outdone, Audrey rushed out and found something to wear too. This is absurd, thought Nora Jane. This dress makes my armpits itch. Now all 3 sisters had glasses and handbags and outfits, itchy or otherwise. Nora Jane was miserable. She went to talk to her sister. "Audrey," she said, "I don't need glasses. My arms are too short to carry a handbag, and this dress is itchy." "Well," Audrey said, "my tutu is a little tight, but Philomena really needs her glasses, and I use my handbag for snacks." Ooh, let's find out what happens. But now, not everyone needs the same things. And so it was decided that Philomena would keep her glasses, Audrey would keep her handbag for snacks. Everything was fine. Until Nora Jane got a necklace. Oh, how silly. The end. That was a great book, and that was called Philomena's New Glasses. Well, I hope you have a great Friday and a great weekend, and I'll see y'all again Monday. Bye, friends. See you later.